Is the IDF the world's most moral army?
Absolutely. Hands down. We're the only army in the world that puts our own soldiers at risk in order to protect civilians from the enemy side. We're the only army in the world that there are always bad apples everywhere, but it's not systemic abuses of the enemy. And we're the only army really that I know values life more than the enemy values their own lives. So absolutely, we're a moral army, and I'm proud of our boys and girls who are fighting and putting their lives on the line every single day for their homeland. It's not a given, and we have to support them in every single way that we can, and do everything we can so they can do the job that they need to do.
If you were making the case for Israel, where would you begin?
I would begin with our historic connection, which a lot of people don't get. Historical facts, our historic connection, but even more than that. We have a historic connection, but we've also conquered the land, make people understand that when you start a war that you lose, there is a price to pay. And people don't want to talk like that. Everybody's become a snowflake. But any country that ever won a war, actually, the status changed. We won wars we didn't start. Do they expect that we're going to go back as if nothing would have happened? There has to be a price. So I guess that's what I would start.
Have you had any criticisms of this war?
Have I? What do you mean? I get called a baby killer every day. That's what happens when you're an advocate.
No, have you had any criticisms of your own?
Oh, well, I think that we should have gone into Rafah a lot earlier than we did. I think that if the Israeli government would have done the job that they needed to do in terms of the media, then we wouldn't have been stopped into going in. I think it's the first war where the media, the loss of the media war has affected our ability to actually execute the military war.